Hey guys, guess what came in the shop? The H.R. Haldeman love seat, right from the 70s. This fabric screams 1972. I don't know about the wrap. I don't know if it was wrapped up in the White House and brought to the customer. No relation to H.R. And they gave me permission to have a little fun with this. I'm not going to get too serious, but I will say a couple of things. Hasn't politics gotten really serious? Really. I mean, we got two ends of the extremes in this country today. But when I was 12 years old and the Watergate was going on, we had two people after that came along, and it was Tip O'Neill from my neck of the woods, a staunch Democrat, real Democrat, like a real Union Democrat, real nice man. You might remember him. He was the Speaker of the House. And we had Ronald Reagan. Two opposite ends, but two people who were very good friends and got along and could actually come to agreement, even though a lot of things they didn't agree on. And when Ronald Reagan, this would be in the 80s, got shot and attempted assassination, the first person there was Tip O'Neill. So those were the good old days, you guys. I wish we could go back in time sometimes with those type of politicians. Today, I'm afraid there's a lot of division. So I thought I'd have a little fun with the H.R. Haldeman love seat, and we could speculate. We're going to move over to the board here and see. For all of you guys who don't know, H.R. Haldeman was the White House Chief of Staff. He was involved with the Watergate scandal. He was a Navy veteran, so we have a lot of positives on him, and he was a servant of the people. June 17, 1972 was the break-in on Watergate, and what we're going to try to find, and maybe kind of exaggerate a little bit here, is the 18.5 minutes of the missing Watergate tape that they say was erased, but who knows? Maybe it was spliced. We don't know. And there's the tape existing. Or maybe there's a transcript. So we'll be keeping our eyes open for that. That would be quite a dream. We do have witnesses here that are going to be witnessing me taking this apart surgically. And let's get going. We'll have a little fun at the same time. So here we are with Treasures of Upholstery, one of the segments of Treasury Upholstery. Let's take and rip the plastic wrap first. I'm going to try to see if I can smell anything. Do I smell cigars? Do I smell the 70s? I have to tell you, I do. And this fabric to me screams 1972. It might as well have a pair of bell bottoms on. Patrick says, what are bell bottoms? Do you know what bell bottoms are? Man, they came right out of the early 70s. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you didn't have bell bottoms on, you were nothing.
That voice you hear is Jimmy. He's going to join us to witness the dissection of this beautiful love seat. And what we're going to do first is we're going to do the outside back. Yes, let's turn it completely around. Patrick, you don't have to do anything except keep the camera right where it is. So what did fall in? What falls into a love seat that's in the White House? Maybe the Oval Office. I'm not sure exactly where it was in the White House. They have diplomats come in. They have ambassadors. They have all kinds of things coming in. You don't know. I don't know what I'm going to find in this, really. So let's get to it. I'm just going to do a quick job on this, you guys. I'm not going to do my usual. This is a real. Let's just say this is an autopsy more than a stripping down of a piece of furniture. We're just going to fold that up in there. Are you guys ready for this? We're getting into the pocket where there are treasures. I hear Jimmy, please don't faint in the audience if you find something.
I'm going to hold my excitement.
Please don't run away. Don't run into the street and proclaim that we found the 18.5 minutes. Oh, I hope we're not disappointed. I hope there's something in this. This is where we usually find something, and this is the pocket that I'm opening up here. Is there anything in here? Let's just stick our hand very carefully up in there. Oops, something just fell. Let's see. A 3-ounce tack just fell out. And that's interesting, isn't it? and another 3-ounce tack. Gotta be careful when I do this. Nothing there. We got the other pocket. We don't want to, we want to be a little careful because if the transcript is in there, you know, so I'm thinking maybe the secretary, she transcripts everything, right, of HR. You know, maybe she stuffed it in here. Who knows? And I'm looking in here and I see nothing. Well, let's move the chair over. Usually the outside arms are where we find things. But that's okay. Okay, guys. We got 2 more spaces where something could have fallen in. It's this outside arm and the other outside arm. Let's just wrap that up there. Open up our deck button. 1972. And they have a stretcher that they used here. You're seeing it as I do it. There's no, I mean, I'm not scheming anything here, you guys. There's nothing, there's nothing. Okay, well, this is the pocket we need right here. This is so far the cleanest sofa I've ever seen. There's nothing in here. No evidence of anything, not even breadcrumbs yet, Jimmy.
Some of my projects had something inside.
Okay, there's only one spot left. Let's turn it around.
Your hand?
I think I can handle it. We don't want to implicate you any more than you are, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. My want to pull it just down to the post office.
What happened to Jimmy? The last time we saw him.
He's doing 10 to 20 at Leavenworth.
You know what's funny, you guys? I see this. Seriously. What is this? I'm not kidding. Is this a piece of tape? Seriously. It was on the arm, Patrick. I'm not kidding. Is it tape? Jimmy, come here. I'm not kidding. What is that? What is it? It was on the arm. It was stuck on top of the arm, not in the sofa. It was in the. It was on top of the arm.
It's not a fine.
What is it?
Don't worry, you can't retire on it, okay?
Is it a piece of regular tape?
Yes, yeah.
Jimmy's determined that. How do you know, Jimmy? Are you a tape expert?
I planted that there when you weren't looking. There you go.
No, you didn't, because the plastic wrap was on that.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to put this over here because I seriously, genuinely don't know if it's a tape or not. I'm going to let other people see it. He's shaking his head, but...
Yeah, that's your son because he knows better.
It's intriguing to me.
Okay. Anything
Let's see this now. Now, I found that little piece of tape up here, whether it's Scotch tape. Patrick, is it Scotch tape? Or what it is. It was right here. It was just sitting there. Now I'm gonna cut. Now there is tape over here, but it's the tape. It looks like they had a cat. Cats are our favorite people in the world. And it destroyed the H.R. Haldeman love seat. The kitty cat, Jimmy. What do you think of that?
Oh, okay.
Cats are our favorite people in the world.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta have fun, right, Pat? World is too serious. Just undo this. I know I'm in the way here. only thing we find, you guys, there's something in here. I don't know if it's vegetation. Maybe there was a potted plant next to it, but that could be interesting. You know, if you had any, if you guys want to do a little sleuthing on your own. First of all, you got a picture of the love seat. Be cool if somebody could sleuth and see where this sat. If it did sit in the Oval Office or in his office. Plenty of pictures online of him in his office. That would be interesting, but that is it, you guys. So we find this doesn't count. I don't know what this is. There's some old paper maybe, but it's too small to figure that out. But I'm still intrigued by this. I swear we didn't plant it, but it does look like a piece of old cassette tape, Jimmy.
Oh, God.
You know, so we'll have to look at that. It's probably just one frame of something.
We're put that on eBay and we can always buy
So people ask me, do you ever get bored doing upholstery? Well, when you have pieces like this in, you can have a little fun with it and your imagination takes you away. And who knows, someday you might find that very valuable historical document or coin. Recently we got somebody found something on our Facebook forum, a religious medal that they were kind of happy about. So keep looking, you guys. You never know. It could add to your story or our story. So being a history buff, I had fun today. I hope you did too. We'll see you later.